Footballers. Overpaid, oversexed prima donnas. Open any tabloid newspaper and they're in there, with the pictures of the fancy cars, the fancy watches, the glamour model girlfriends. Well, all that's going to stop. Who pays for this lifestyle? Me and you, the honest, hard-working man and woman on the streets. We pay football shirts, they cost money. Season tickets, they cost money. 12 pints of snakebite after the game, that costs money. Technically, that goes to the brewery, but you see what I'm getting at. I've compiled a load of cock-ups and howlers from the world of professional football. And who better to share them with you than me, Paddy McGuiness. Working class hero, friend, man of the people. So sit back and relax and let's watch the world of football crumble in front of our very eyes.
Whoa, whoa, Kinto, not the mummy and daddy buttons. We're on telly here.
2 words, son. Thailand.
You've missed a bit there.
Ball!
Get the f***ing thing cleaned again, and if I can't see my face in that, 2 words, P45. Think on. Eh? Give 'em an inch. OK, our first batch of clips come with a little bit of a warning. So if you sat watching with your kids, or your loved ones, or even your wife for that matter, you have been warned. OK, let's crack on. Violence.
It's Stoke versus QPR. Well played, ref. But some fella's not happy with the result. He's having a right pop at the goalie. Ooh, nasty. Take that. You can't condone it, can you? Well, I can. Pile on, lads. Get stuck in. Look at these lads. They've got it under control. Professionals. The game's back on. Well, it's better than penalties. 22 aside. Bring it on. Look at that, lad. Sit down, son. This looks tasty. What could possibly happen here?
Reach that. Walker was always the favourite. Takes it wide.
Ooh!
Oh, my word. Full pelt. Takes the linesman out. We've just about seen it all.
We've seen it all now. But let's see it again. Kiss, kiss, bang, bang.
Collects all the bits, puts himself together again.
What do you do if the gaffer's going to take you off? Resort to violence. Look at that. That's it, son. Dust yourself down. No one thinks you're a bell end. Let's have that one again in slow motion. Oh, there you go. Show them who's boss. Hang on. Rewind that. We've already missed the violence. Oh, no, we haven't. If he weren't injured, he is now. Ah, the English football fan. Sympathetic to the last. Oh, dear, dear me. Robbie Savage has been hurt. That's terrible. Who could have done such a thing? There can only be about 50 million suspects.
Even the manager is smiling. Local lad Steve Bruce might have played here down the years for Manchester United in some epic encounters, but ask him which team he supported as a lad, and there's no doubt about it, it's Newcastle United.
Let's watch closely.
Look and see exactly what happened here.
The ref did it!
Corner of your screen, did you see it? The referee indicating a free kick to Birmingham City.
He must be the most popular referee ever.
Savage with a right hook.
Quick, while he's down, someone cut the lad's ear.
Every referee's cup of tea, Robbie Savage, but that's a new one on me.
Oh, flipping heck, he looks all right. I'll do the joke, Sav.
To give Matt Messias a yellow card.
Look at the ref. Career highlights. You get the feeling he's won the bet.
Trust me, you'll never grow tired of seeing that Robbie Savage clip. And if you're ever having a bad day at work, replay it again in your mind. Cheer yourself up. Oh! That's it, lad. Pick 'em up. Bring 'em hither. Now, this next batch of clips get you right on the edge of your seats, only to let you down at the last minute. A bit like when you're home alone, pumping your fist, and in walks your girlfriend on the vinegar strokes. Whoa, whoa, where's the pheasants, lad?
You totally missed, Master McGuiness.
As you're on my land, I can legally have you shot. Think on. Good skills, bad misses. Keep going, you.
Bit harsh. It's not just Arsenal. Here's one from Man United.
He says himself he doesn't feel he's on top.
Through to old Ryan Giggsy.
Might disagree with him,
Sublime
but sticks at the
skill.
other end now.
Finish it,
Volley
son.
will score. No! Oh. And now the man who has scored one of the greatest goals of all time has missed an absolute sitter. That is unbelievable. Keown's mistake. Seaman was nowhere. The goal was just gaping ahead of him. And somehow, and only he will know how, Ryan Giggs has put it over the top.
We'll put that down to him being Welsh.
All he had to do was...
Champions League now. This is proper football.
Spencer.
And just to show you that even legends can be just as bad,
Tough test for the Swede.
watch this bollock up from Thierry Henry.
Looking for Viltord. Henry's all alone on the far side, but Viltord didn't need in. There is Henry. Oh, that wasn't Thierry Henry, was it? Surely not.
It was. His shirt's the clue there, son.
You would put the mortgage for the St Mary's Stadium on Thierry Henry scoring an open goal. Viltord cracked it against the post. Jones was still on the floor, and it fell to the deadliest striker in the Premiership this season, who proves he's human.
The legendary, nay, mythical Paolo Wanchop, now demonstrating why he became such a world-renowned striker.
West Ham's corner with Keller is comfortably cleared by Alan Wright. Here's Joe Cole, though. And suddenly it opens up here for Joe Cole. Wanchop! Oh! What a miss! What a miss! Well, that should have been 1-1. And there are not really many excuses you can make, I think, for Paolo Wanchop here. Well, that is an extraordinary miss from Wanchop, and will do nothing to improve his relationship, or lack of it, with the fans here. Handball by Wanchop that time.
What a player. When you play at Old Trafford, you've got to take all your chances.
When he hasn't ventured forward too far, leaving Kinkladze and one or two others to do that. Kinkladze, it's Morris. The angle's difficult. Can Morris find a way through? Oh my goodness, Christie's put it wide. And Jim Smith cannot comprehend it.
He certainly can't comprehend it. Let's see him not comprehending that again. In slow motion. Total non-comprehension. Nice header. Looking good. Oh, great finish! What's this one doing in here? Hang on a minute. But he's not celebrating. Oh, it's Ian Dowie, missing the opponent's net by a full 180 degrees and over 300 yards. Amazing own goal. The next day, his ear fell out with embarrassment. Let's see that again. It goes back in. Dowie rises like a salmon. And Bob's your uncle. Classic own goal. Lovely finish, though. I wonder what his manager makes of that. Cheer up, Redknapp. It's the arse again.
Lee Croft has come on, that's what Mike Riley was gesturing for.
With the biggest penalty balls up I've ever seen.
Well, you might do that when you're 5 or 6 up, but...
And what's Danny Mills saying? Let's lip read. Don't do that again, chaps. Well said, Danny.
I don't believe that, Martin. I do not believe that at 1-0. They're trying this routine. And it certainly hasn't amused Arsene Wenger, who's out the dugout at the moment, far from amused, and rightly so.
Ah, Thierry Henry, gone but not forgotten, which leads me nicely to my next joke. What's French, got 2 thumbs and likes oral sex? Moi! Heh? No, not having that one. Right, well, let's hope this next batch of clips cheers you up. It's those eccentric nut jobs we like to call goalkeepers, or as I like to call them, not talented enough to play outfield. Let's have a look in the scullery.
For the love of Christ and all that is holy!
What are you doing?
Just polishing your trophies, sir.
What about him?
Best not to say.
Very bad hands.
The Scottish League. Where else to start in the world of dodgy keepers? Sit back and watch this lad make a right balls up.
Good running by Nicholson. First touch, not the best. Still Nicholson. Still Nicholson. Well, his running from midfield was excellent. It's gone in on back.
Missed that.
The referee's given the goal.
Let's have a look from the bell end cam. Doink! And one more for luck. I'll tell you what'll make you feel better. Have a little drink, son.
Probably best to look away now. Here comes Clanger of the Day.
You're not wrong there, Cockle.
While the Wigan fans were probably rolling around laughing, Stuart Barlow kept his head to put Wigan in front.
Everybody is kung fu fighting! Oh, let's see that kick again. Whoops-a-daisy!
Stuart Barlow kept his head to put Wigan in front. In a derby match in front of just under 14,000, Moynihan had seemingly been blinded by the light.
Darren Ferguson and Mark Jones both over this one. Jones to take. Chance for Williams.
Roll it out, Keeps. There's a break on here.
Useful in the air in those areas. It's back with Jones. Oh, what a goal! It's Mark Jones.
Shambolic.
Completely against the run of play, and Mark Jones has scored a screamer. So typical of the Wales under-21 player. And Mark Jones with a thunderous left foot volley.
Look at that lad. He's been booked for taking the
What a strike.
Back to the keeper. Safe hands. What can possibly go wrong? Oh, terrible clearance. Have another go, me old chum. Oh, no. That plastic bag's confused him. Oh, dear me. momentarily blinded by 2 pieces of white in his area. Oh, that's gone out, ain't it? Oh, no, he hasn't. Ah, here's the keeper. He'll make sure. Nicely done. Now get back in goal. Quick, get back in goal. So no, he's done him. Oh, no. Oh, let's see that one again. Lovely skill from Dean Saunders there, using the keeper's back as the 12th man and then making the goalie look a complete prick.
Did score against Bradford for them. And he is an England under-21 international and began his career with Cambridge, Benjamin. Oh! Goodness me! An astonishing error by Moynihan. And Norwich have scored again.
Let's see that again.
And that has to go down as one of, well, the errors of this or any season. A truly astonishing goal. It was just a back pass.
Get that lad a built-up shoe. That would have stopped it. What a shocker.
A dismayed, a distraught Tepi Moynihan. That is absolutely extraordinary.
Kanabia. And straight through to Darren Ward. Well, there was speculation that Chris Bart-Williams... Oh, but there's a chance here for Manchester City, and they've snatched an equalising goal. Sean Gota. A goal from absolutely nothing. Well, just look at that. Darren Ward intending to bowl the ball out to Shimika there, but Shimika had turned his back on play.
What happened here?
He just stepped aside, Shimika.
Let's have another look from the Bellingham.
Look at the reaction from Ward as well, just thumping the ground in frustration.
He fed the goat, and you feed the goat, he will score.
And the easiest by far for Sean Gota.
Oh dear, no one likes to see that. Except me. Let's see that again, with some sound effects on it. Oh, you're in trouble. Back to the keeper. Give it a whack, Keeps. Give it a whack! Not onto his foot, son! Oh. Well, I'd claim it as well, to be honest. Looking for row Z, ends up on the size 8 of the centre forward.
Louis Jean.
Sit yourself down and get ready for a nice bit of pantomime.
And
Safe hands. He's behind you.
Again, we're seeing not a weakness in Forest, but maybe a little bit of a frailty.
Oh, and David Johnson is nipped in, and Nottingham Forest take the lead in bizarre circumstances. Robert Green was totally unaware that Johnson was standing right behind him, and Forest are in front in a strange way.
Well, bizarre is not the word I'd use. I'm sure it's not what the manager, Nigel Worthington, would use. You cannot put a game plan planned out for this at all. He's done brilliantly there. He's come out and claimed it.
I told you he were behind you. Oh, no, he isn't.
And he's done the criminal
Oh,
thing.
yes, he is.
Take your eye off. David Johnson, fantastic strike play. The poacher there aware, brilliant.
This will
Credit
haunt
to
him.
David Johnson.
This will haunt him.
Over to the Bundesliga now, and get ready for some German efficiency. The keeper's popped up for the corner. What can possibly go wrong? Vosbrong Dirch, shite. Ik be 9 fouled, Lionel. Eh? 9? Ik not having it. He's gone to pass it back, forgetting that the keeper fancies himself as a centre-forward. And in all of these cases, if in doubt, just have a bit of a dive.
Comes out now to Mooney, who's put it on.
Particular favourite of mine now.
He's got Bloomfield inside calling for it. Now he's offside, but he beats one defender, but can't beat the second. As Dennis Lawrence takes the ball off him. Williamson intervenes to win back possession. This is Oakes again looking for the ball. Tyson seems to be onside.
Come on, Keeps! Oh!
Easy goal for Nathan Tyson. Easy. Oh, brilliantly taken.
Lovely stuff. The keeper looks a prat and the lads rubbed it in with the lowest header of all time. Good skills all round.
Give it a nudge, and as it rolled in, he lay down and headed it into the empty net. That is really what's called rubbing it in right in front of the Wrexham fans. Oh, if you get the chance to watch that on Wanderers World, take a look, it's hilarious.
Goalkeepers, I've shit them.
All right, lad. Come with me and the lads over there. Fancy a game of footy? Do you fancy it?
Excuse me a moment. I don't understand your language, my friend.
All right, soft lad. I'm only asking if you want a game of footy on the lawn.
For f***'s sake. No sprachen die Deutsch, my friend. Pom de la Fritz, see vous plat. Eh? White man speak with forked tongue. Eh? Just give us a ball. Let's go and have a kick about. Foreigners. Oh, leave it to the experts, son. Right, staff, we're going to have a little bit of a kick about. You lot up there. You come with me, you down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going, Grandad?
Well, formations and tactics, you need to talk about them.
I'll tell you what your formation is. The side of that tea machine over there. Get the kettle on, you little old tinker.
Not bad.
What's that? Hobnobs? Yeah, we'll have a plate of them as well. Right, let's get going. I'll go past. Whoa, whoa. P45, son. You're sacked.
Don't worry, Enkelman. It's not like it's in a derby. It's exactly like it's in a derby. Let's put that to music.
Kind of thing that he should be in control of 100 times out of 100.
Luke is waving at him. It's his friend.
Gifted the game to Birmingham City. What the stewards were doing to allow those idiots on the pitch, I'll never know.
I do. They're fans of comedy. Leicester versus Leeds now. And as Leeds attack, keep your eye on the right-hand side of the screen.
Who's going to make his merry way towards the Leicester box? Gets it back from Hart. Leicester have gone to sleep a little bit here. Marshall didn't have much a clue.
Oh, two Leicester players have collided.
I think two Leicester players actually
Who are
collided
they?
with each other then.
Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Frank Sinclair. Hang on. It is it? It's Muzzy, is it? It's Muzzy, is it? What are the chances?
Look at this. That's life at the bottom. Sinclair seems to be in some distress, and is it not looking entirely comfortable either? And he must be wondering what it's all about at the moment.
He's also wondering why he spent all that money at the Land of Leather. Get yourself ready now for some terrible, terrible violence.
Right-hand goal. Pat Jennings is having problems because some so-called supporters are pelting snowballs out at him, and there's no way the game can restart until the police do something about that. Jack Charlton is going out to plead with the crowd behind the goal to stop this senseless attack on the goalkeeper. The referee has gone back now towards the centre circle. He thinks perhaps that if we start the game, then things will go on as normal.
Forget these continentals with their fancy flares and tear gas. Come to hardline England. We use snowballs.
Packed frozen snow that's been swept off the pitch.
Ooh, no one likes to see it. A man down with a terrible injury. But luckily he's in the safe hands of these wonderful chaps from the St John's ambulance. Top men. Soon you'll be safe in your hospital bed. Whoops! I know what I'd do now. That's it, fella. Good decision. Your one leg is far better than their four. The Let's see that again. Bang! Lads, you're going home in your f***ing ambulance. Oh, look at these lads. They love it.
Both could have seen red. Well, the fourth official today is Rob Stiles.
Footballers aren't like you and I. Up every Monday morning, off to the factory, 9-hour shift, then back home. Bed, up the next day, the misery starts again. Day in, day out, year in, year out. Until one day, you get up and you think, no, the misery has to stop. So you put the wrong end of a Luger in your mouth, and it's a bullet for breakfast, washed down with a cup of your own skull fragments. No, they think they're above you and I, these footballers, but there's one person they're not above, and that's the man up there.
What? Mark Lawrenson?
God, you thick Incredible clip, this.
It's good running. Well, there is a windstorm, and they are...
The South African League, and no one's thought to have a look at the weather forecast.
There are two players down on the pitch. It's an incredible act of nature. The linesman as well. It came out of nowhere, William Shongwe. Sudden windstorm has just blown the boards across. Jabo Maluleke is one of the players who is down.
Cracking name. I wonder what that's whipping Scrabble.
Now watch at the back there. Look at those boards setting off. The players don't realise there are a couple of... Oh, there was a blow there. And a few more flying across. A couple of players struck. Completely out of the blue. Maluleke caught in the middle there. There is the gust of wind. Look at the linesman on the far side being taken out. That is absolutely incredible. The strength of that wind coming from the far side. look at the gust of wind, look at the linesman, he didn't know what hit him. Absolutely incredible.
Our next clip shows that the Lord moves in mysterious ways. When is a net not a net? When it's just like a pair of my pants. It cannot contain the balls.
And a bit of luck was on their side as well. A decent break from midfield. Mackie only had the keeper to beat, and he beat him. The ball crossed the line, but it popped out a hole in the net on the other side. While Mackie appealed, in snuck Adam Stansfield to make certain of the goal. Who took the credit? Well, it should have been Mackie. It might well have been Stansfield. Either way, a 3-1 lead to Exeter City. A bizarre goal. The ground staff better get their sewing kits out.
Here's an example of God using his powers to devastating effect. Oh, look! He's turned the keeper's foot into a sponge. Amazing! Let's watch that miracle one more time.
In complete disgust with himself at the shot. How did it go in? He's wondering. So too is Tim Flowers. An extraordinary goal here, which Flowers will put down to the state of the ground. Look at this. And Stan Collymore gets surely the strangest goal of his life.
Yes, it's possibly the strangest thing Stan has ever seen. Or maybe not.
Ferdinand completely unruffled. Martin clears.
If anyone can have a word with the man upstairs, it's Paul Ince, the governor. Take a look at this.
He'll enjoy that. Gets around a series of tackles and gets in the... Oh, dear me! He can't quite believe he's scored. The luckiest goal of his long career. Martin was done by a divot.
Yes, a divot from God.
A complete look of bemusement from Nigel Martin. Will you ever see a luckier, more bizarre goal than this? Oh, oh, oh. Got it, got it, got it. Gone. Even the England goalkeeper can be made to feel small. Nigel Martin trying to disappear into the hole in the ground that the ball hit. He was almost too embarrassed to celebrate, Paul Ince. He's shell-shocked. 1-1.
No, Kinto, nice and easy today, my old son. Just a bit of light sparring, eh? We don't want another Vietnam in our hands. Always respect your opponents. Rutger Hauer taught me that. Now, it's a pity Kinto's not going to be around for this next lot of balls-ups. He could have learned a lot from it. Bad defence. Can we clean him up?
West Ham struggling to clear their lines.
West Ham bad defence? No. It turns out it's the mighty Bolton Wanderers.
That's a good ball in. Oh, it's an own goal! Oh, what a mistake by Nicky Hunt! He could have left it for the goalkeeper.
He could have left it. Instead, he kicked it into the keeper's face and then into the back of the net.
Self-inflicted. And Nicky Hunt didn't need to play it. Jääskeläinen coming off his line surely could have gathered that.
Let's have another look. Nicky Hunt there helping the West Ham Cockneys with a little bit of rhyming slang.
Well, perhaps it had got past Jääskeläinen, but Nicky Hunt, in trying to clear it, drove it against his own goalkeeper's head. And it's cannon into the back of the net.
What a complete Nicky Hunt.
And what a gift, and what a start for West Ham. 1 up.
The most incredible bit of bad defending now. It's Sweden versus Iceland. And the Icelandic defender thinks the ref's blown for a free kick, so he passes it straight to the attacker. And And it's in the back of the net. Let's watch it again from the bell end cam. The lad thinks the ref's blown. Here you are, mate. You have it. Get in. 1-0. I don't know about you, but I enjoyed Rio's World Cup wind-ups, but not as much as the rest of his team.
For a little while for United. Oh my goodness me, Rio Ferdinand has just turned it into his own net, and Portsmouth have been gifted a 2-goal lead. It's game over. Sir Alex Ferguson's side are beaten.
No, it is game over now, that is it. Van der Sar just maybe looking for it just to be...
Let's have another look.
Just steered back to him, but it's actually steered past him. It's just one of those crazy moments in football that you see every now and again.
That's the touch you'd expect from £100 a week.
He's not sure. Van der Sar, Ferdinand's getting a touch on this. So he's just covering that situation. Ferdinand thinks, I'll just steer it back to my goalkeeper.
Another corker coming up now.
Scrappy.
Some guys get all the luck.
In the FA Cup against Cheltenham. Oh, and there's a scrappy one, an own goal from Newcastle United. Craig Moore is having a horrible afternoon.
They always say when you get the opportunity, you've just scored a goal, concentrate.
It goes in off Lee Bowyer.
Does ever so well here, and it comes off Lee Bowyer, who's got absolutely no chance to get out of the way.
Couldn't happen to a nicer fella.
Straight off his knee, Shay Given no chance. This time it's Lee Bowyer, just finds it coming off of his knee. He's got no chance.
Other balls up.
John Harley down the tram lines then. Black.
Surely no danger here. Clear it, lads. One of you. Oh, they've both dummied it. Telepathic understanding.
In the end, yes, it's tapped in by Andy Gray, and that is total disaster as far as Wrexham are concerned. No danger at all until Matt Baker came charging off his line.
Let's see that balls up again in slow motion.
Brian Carey over there too, as Black went through. No real danger.
Beadle-esque.
They made a complete mess of it, and so Sheffield United were then queuing up to score. Alan Quinn tried first. That is quite unbelievable. Quinn fancied his chances himself, a hand on the line. Gray gets it in.
Time for a spot of quality defending. It's yours. On me head, son. I meant on my head, not your head. Shocking. Take a look at this, fam. Talk about being chuffed to be on the telly. Let's see that again. Great stuff. And I said to President Bush, I refuse to argue the merits of the war on terror with a man who has a surname meaning minge. Oh, you've caught me enjoying a little bit of Paddy time. I hope you've enjoyed watching those Playboy millionaires' misery as much as me. It'll give us something to cling on to on a Monday morning when we're back at work.
But you don't work, Paddy.
No, Trixie love. You know the rules. Speak when spoken to.
But you said as long as you kept churning out like a Stevie D, you wouldn't have to work on Monday mornings anymore.
Anyway, lights off, girls. You can see what happens next on the internet. Oh, who let Flossie in?
Is that a problem?
Not at all. Ding dang do.
Confirmation of the substitutions, first of many
today. Rush, Fowler, no flag. They're in behind here again, the legends. Oh, and that's an own goal. Patrick McGuiness, the star of Max and Paddy alongside comedian Peter Kay, and there'll be no hiding place for him when he meets his old buddy 3-0.
Robbie Fowler. No hiding place at all. Lovely build-up play from Ian Rush, Robbie Fowler, and Robbie's just trying to wait for Eric to go down and slot it in, and Patrick McGuiness just toes that in the bottom corner. What a great finish it was.
Well, he'd have dreamt of scoring at Anfield, Nigel, but not like this.
Not an own goal. He's worked hard to get back on Robbie Fowler as well and put it in his own net.
As if I were going to show you that in the DVD. Sleep tight, don't have nightmares.